Hey everybody, welcome to Win the Day with Coach Jackie. We are here every week just to speak a word of encouragement into your life, to go for the John 10:10 life that Jesus came for us to have. All of this month we are talking about the superpower and abundant life principle of honesty and the role of honesty in living a successful and a rewarding life. Number one, thank you so much for tuning in and allowing me to speak into your life. I want to give a shout out to my big brother, David Linyard, who says that he watches all of my broadcasts. I love you, brother, and thank you so much. And thank you all so much for allowing me again to speak into your life. Do me a favor, you know the drill. We never grow alone. Share the broadcast with someone. Share it on your page. Invite someone to grow with us today. We have been talking about this superpower and again the role of honesty in living a successful life. This is part 3, and I want to encourage you to download the MP3. It's only $7. I've been extracting little bits and pieces of it here and there and sharing it here, but you can download the message in its entirety from our website. You can actually click on the video and the link is in the store on my page here. $7. You can get the entire message and you can listen to it over and over. We talked about, I'm just do a little recap. We talked about from childhood where we've all been in situations, right, where you may have told a little lie just to get yourself out of trouble, or maybe when you took that money from your mama's purse and you said that you didn't, right, or stole something from the store, whatever it was, or you put yourself in some situation and, you know, like the little boy with the sprinkles all over his face and his mom is asking him, John, did you get any sprinkles? John saying no, but the evidence is all there. We've all been in those situations and circumstances, right? A lot of times we give a lot of lip service to honesty, especially when it comes to other people, right? But the little things in our daily life show us that we're not as honest as we would like to be, right? And little things, this is the small foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vine. The scripture tells us. But I think the thing that we really need to get here is because when we start justifying certain things in our lives, the worst type of dishonesty is when we don't recognize the absolute nature of honesty. When we operate under the assumption that there are different standards of honesty, then you cheat your own personal integrity and you leak your personal power because you cheat yourself when we're not honest with ourselves. So that was number 2. We talked about we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to value honesty with ourselves before we can even be honest with others, right? Before we can really even identify our true intentions and goals, because here's what honesty does. It allows us to be authentic, but it's going to require some courage on your part, because you're going to have to stop looking at everybody else and you're going to have to look at yourself. It requires courage to do this and be willing to look at yourself and not pull any punches in terms of who it is that you are right now and who it is that you need to be or become in order to do what it is that you want to do in your life. A lot of times we think it's the do, have, and be. But actually, you have to become. Who do I need to become in order to have and do what it is that I want in my life? So you got to be able to look at yourself and not pull any punches in that area. Be honest with yourself. And we said, I gave you 3 questions. Go back to last week to help to keep yourself honest. Mostly is for you, right? We're growing into this. So were you fully honest? Did you hold anything back? Did you edit your communications? Go back and listen to last week. Great questions to help you with this. And then we said in order to grow in this area, to really step into this and to own it, we're going to have to move outside of our comfort zone. Because when we stay in our comfort zones, when we don't fully acknowledge what our real dreams are, what our real hopes are, And when we settle and we become afraid to like really claim all the good that we really want in our lives, what do you really, really, really want? As one of my mentors, Scott Faye, used to say, when we don't do this, then we're being dishonest with ourselves. And so you want to start doing this. And once we've taken that first step, which is often the hardest step of me being honest with me, once I do that, when you take that first step, then you can begin to take the other necessary steps to move forward towards your goal and being honest with others. So now it is time to take some action. I want to give you a daily practice. As you practice this on a daily basis, I want you to start. See, now that you know you're aware, you can't change that which you are unaware. You can't change that which you are unwilling to confront. So I want you now to be aware and practice engaging your level of openness with yourself first, with others, with your hopes, your dreams, and your intentions and your actions. Listen, I know that you cannot share all of your dreams and your hopes with everybody, but this is where a coach, a mentor, an accountability partner helps in this area. Listen, I truly believe that coaching is self-care because it provides a safe environment where you can actually hear yourself, where you can be honest and you can say what your real dreams and hopes are. And that accountability partner helps you to take the action on the things that you say that you want in your life. So I want you to start practicing. I want you to gauge your level of openness with yourself and with others, with your hopes and your dreams and your intentions and your actions throughout the day. Just start paying attention and see how now that you're aware, you can take pause and really give an honest reply or an honest action. When you do this now on a daily basis, honesty is going to be deepened. You're making room for more, and you're going to notice, as I did and as I'm doing, that the ongoing practice of honesty in all aspects of your life is going to transform you to the core. It's going to transform us to the core when we're being honest. Listen, you can be transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, that is our time for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Listen, you have so much more. Let us have it. I want you to have a winning week. Share the broadcast. Invite someone to grow with us. And I will see you next time on Win the Day with Coach J.